So, Mr. Silvers, what is the state of play of the discussion in the US regarding the financial transaction tax?
Well, there are two bills in Congress, one introduced by Senator Harkin, one by Congressman DeFazio, proposing a financial transactions tax for the United States. There's been a declaration sponsored by the Aspen Institute, which is a prestigious organization, a think tank in the U.S., signed by Warren Buffett, Pete Peterson, a number of other leaders of the U.S. financial community, and by the president of the AFL-CIO, Richard Trumka, urging Congress to consider the financial transactions tax.
Why is the FTT so important?
The financial transactions tax is a key policy measure designed to encourage long-term thinking in the capital markets, to move capital from essentially speculation to investment. It is also a means, essentially, for the financial sector to pay for the mess that the financial sector made of our economy, to help pay back the money that had to be borrowed to rescue the banks, to help pay for job creation that's been necessary and that we'll need more of. It's both a key way of making capital markets work better in the future and a way of, in a fair manner, dealing with the consequences of the crisis.
What would you answer to the conservatives who say that it is impossible to implement the financial transactions tax?
Well, that's a very silly argument. Financial transactions are among the most heavily documented activities in the global economy. Stocks, futures, options, and even derivatives all trade through centralized clearinghouses, and almost every transaction, one of the major parties is a highly regulated financial institution. Compared to, say, an income tax or a VAT, the financial transactions tax, as long as it's properly built, would be easy to collect.
Is it important for workers to prevent speculation, and why?
Well, it's important for everyone that the capital markets do what they're supposed to do, which is to move savings to real investment. If you have huge amounts of speculative activity, all that activity requires capital. You can't gamble without a little bit of money in your pocket. So the financial transactions tax creates an incentive to lengthen the time horizons of participants in the capital markets. And that's good for everyone. It means more investment, more jobs, and a greater capacity to address issues like climate change, where we really need capital investment to make change.
Add your voice.
Sign the call to action.
Join the campaign.